acid, became a legend.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out the Stars starting lineup. We've got Kevin Love, and it's Kersey in at the 3. And for Charlotte, we've got Davis, and it's Worthy in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Pass to Harrington. Here's Worthy. Here's Harrington. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Davis, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Here's Bing. Pass to Richardson. Lots of room. Count it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Drexler. They set a pick. Over Richardson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Bing, guarded by Doncic. Bing, the pass to Richardson. Outside Love. Pass to Richardson. Shoots. Davis with a rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Harrington, the pass to Worthy. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
Here's Bing. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Love, a screen on Doncic. Bing, the pass to Love. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll still be Stars ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here he goes.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Six on the shot clock. He shoots it. Another shot. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Kersey. Here's Bing, guarded by Doncic. Nashville needs to get off the shot. Here's Mourning.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest. It's perfect.
Here's Worthy. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Timeout called. Nashville. glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
And here are the Stars now, trailing by 5. Nice ball movement by Nashville. To win the run. Good D by Doncic.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Stars have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air. And somehow, someway, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Charlotte making a change here. Brunson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Harrington. Here's Worthy. Harrington, pass to Brunson. Connects from downtown.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Bing. Brunson defending. Pass to Mourning. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. Nashville, no good that time either.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Outside Brunson. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And let's not forget about his athleticism. Dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Now here's Richardson. There's the 3. And Worthy pulls it down. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Right wing. Brunson, a good look. Again, Charlotte.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Nashville has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
That's right, fans. Here are your honeybees.
The Stars making a switch here.
Everyone, your honeybees.
Dampier. Pass to Richardson. To the middle. Intercepted. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're running. Snatched away. He takes it in. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Dampier. Now here's Love. He's closely guarded. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Brunson. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pass to Bing. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll still be Stars' ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
To end the drought.
When Brunson is helping on defense, it's huge for his team.
Love. And at last, they get one to fall.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Love for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys, back to you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Brunson. Davis, a screen. Clock at 6. From deep. The Stars pull in the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Love. Pass to Bing, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And Nashville making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-4 run. Brunson passes to Worthy. Back to Brunson. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Nashville has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bing. Oh, sweet move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
First free throw is good. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Charlotte. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Charlotte leading by 15. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Bing. Here's Mourning. To the left side wing. Nice ball movement by Nashville. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, the pass to Mourning. And there's the rejection. Here's Worthy. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Wow, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Dampier. Second chance effort. Davis for the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson taking his time here. Misses in close.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Bing. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Deflected. Here's Van Arsdale. No points yet. Yao passes to Brunson. And there's the drive. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mourning misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Worthy passes to Davis. Outside Brunson. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Charlotte Hornets. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Hornets, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And the Stars, looking at who they've got, Julius Randle out there with Jared Allen. And it's Richardson in at small forward. That one goes. Count it. Richardson's got his second basket on the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Brunson passes to Van Arsdale. Back to Brunson. Pass to Van Arsdale. Goes up at the stripe. The ball's knocked loose. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dampier. He's scoreless. Nails it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to steam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Van Arsdale passes to Brunson. The rebound by Allen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Randle against Davis. Randle left side. And Davis with the block.
That's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
Here's Yao. Allen defending. There's Davis with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Davis has got 11 points. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Pass to Shrimp. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Richardson, no good. Charlotte leading by 20. Here's Van Arsdale. No made baskets yet. Outside for Davis. Here's Yao. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And the Stars call time here.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
All right, crowd, give it up for your hip-hop crew.
Here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Hornets, 4th.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
There's a screen, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Mourning.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Richardson. From downtown. Nashville, no good that time either.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Brunson passes to Yao. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Dampier. Randall outside. Fires the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know Randall is going to take these. If he finds something he likes on the arc, the ball is going up.
Here's Brunson. Randall pulls down the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Randall. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Mourning. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
Here's Yao. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Stars. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Drexler passes to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. The Stars pull in the rebound. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Luka Doncic just checked in for Brunson. Hornets leading by 19. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me get here. Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest section.
And Nashville making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Here's Worthy. Pass to Drexler. Inside, Shrem. No good that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive play.
Brooks from outside hits the trifecta. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
They set the screen. Lets it fly. Charlotte, no good that time either. Nashville has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Bing. Lets it fly from 18. Drexler passes to Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 5.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Here's Kersey. Pass to Bing. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Hornets leading by 16. Doncic outside. Here's Drexler. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yao. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Give him 8 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bing, the pass to Mourning. Here's Bing, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Bing.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Brian, back to you.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him last game against Atlanta.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Bing. It's an 18-point game. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Doncic. Here's Worthy. Here's Shrimp. Off target with the 3. Here's Bing. Here's Holt. Here's Mourning. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too. 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Worthy. Here's Drexler. Yep, count it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Richardson. 13 points in the win against Milwaukee. Here's Bing. They're running. Here's Worthy. He can't hit that time. Love with the defensive effort. Pass to Richardson. 59 seconds left in the second. The 3. Love, and that one's good. Love's got his second bucket on the night.
A volume three-point shooter for a big man. Love can certainly torch you from downtown.
Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Easy money for Davis inside.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Nashville has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Mourning. And there are the stars. Another bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Drexler. Davis down low. Shot blocked. And so it's Charlotte in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets. They're in a free fall, sliding down these rankings. But the good news is time is still on their side.
Yep, plenty of games left for them to turn things around. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Hornets.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set. Whatever makes the show work, you do it.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Drexler in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Richardson, the pass to Mourning. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Now here's Love. The D's right on him. He's off on the layup. Hornets leading by 13. Inside. Here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Bing. Love, a screen on Doncic.
Charlotte foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Richardson.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Shot is good by Harrington. And the Hornets lead by 17.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Bing. Softly drops in the floater. Bing's got 9.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Davis. Here's Drexler. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still Hornets ball.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Shot clock at 3. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Stars shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Bing, guarded by Doncic. Here's Bing. Up and over Doncic. Bing shot is off. Harrington, the pass to Doncic. Davis against Love. Left side, Davis. Over Love. Again, Charlotte.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
To the inside. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love with a little bit of thunder.
Pass to Worthy. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Kersey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one's no good. Hornets leading by 14. Here's Worthy. Pass to Harrington. Now Davis. Out of bounds. Charlotte keeps possession. Four on the clock. Drexler. Good on the shot. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Now here's Love. 7 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Nashville shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Love.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Harrington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Harrington's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now a timeout called by the Stars. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Get up and start moving your mascot. Let's dance.
Outside Richardson. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Here's Kersey. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got 6.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Bing's shot is off. Hornets leading by 20. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Bing, the pass to Richardson. Drops in the 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Davis. 19 points in the game. Here's Kersey to the right side. Tries the spin move. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Love. Pass to Richardson. Here's Bing. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. And the shot falls short that time.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Nashville has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Bing. 9 points in the game, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Charlotte making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Hornets leading by 23. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Worthy can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bing. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bing's got 11.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The Stars pull in the rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
There's a screen by Love. Puts it up from the high post. And there are the Stars. Another bucket.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Doncic passes to Brunson. And here's Davis. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Richardson. Pass to Bing. And there's a pick. And it's blocked by Davis.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Taking 2 shots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
The first one falls. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Good on both. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic outside. The Stars pull in the rebound. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Dampier for 3. Drains the triple. Dampier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Doncic outside. Here's Worthy. Drives to the hoop. To stop the drought. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Nashville. Here's Dampier. Give him 8 points now. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Brunson. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
Outside Richardson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Love. Lets it fly from 18. And he can't bank that one in. Hornets leading by 16. Harrington's shot is off. Nashville has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Dampier. 4-3. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Charlotte is shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. They grab their own miss. Driving in. Goes back up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of this game. And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
It's time for dance game. If you see yourself on the big stage, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Nice try. It's all good. Let's see those dance moves. Dancing machine.
Who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign? Jared Allen on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And you gotta love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
No good on the second free throw. And so Randall will bring it up for the Stars. Trailing by 17. Inside. Oh, deflected. A minute 4 left in the third. Left side Brunson. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Randall. That one rolls around and rims out. Nashville has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Van Arsdale. Yet to see a basket. It's good. And the Hornets lead by 19.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Nashville has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hornets foul. Second personal foul. 15 foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Don Owen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets leading by 17.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Yao. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Hornets shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Taking a look at the stars. We've got Julius Randle, and it's Mourning in at the center position. Pass to Worthy. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Here's Brunson outside. Yao. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Hornets lead by 21. Here's Dampier. Going inside for 3, Randle. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Drexler. And he lays it up and in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Nashville has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Randle. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. From 7 feet. And Worthy pulls it down.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Randle with a steal. Here's Hole. Brunson defending. Pass to Randle. Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm the classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Here's Dampier. Brunson defending. Now Randle. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him.
And Randle is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Here's Drexler. From 8 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Randle. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Drexler. Three-pointer. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hole. Here's Dampier. Randall on the screen. Dampier misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Randall. Over Brunson. Randall can't hit. Charlotte leading by 19. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner. Then on Monday.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Stars. Pass to Kersey. Now here's Love. Here's Hole. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Switch here.
For your honeybees.
Here's Harrington. Checked by Randall. And here's Doncic outside. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Davis has got 21.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Randall, right side. The three. Love controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Brunson. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
They set the pick for three. Randall, he drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Inside, here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Brunson. Here's the three. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bing over to the left wing. Left side, Love. 5 on the clock. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doncic finds Brunson. Kicks it to Doncic. Off the mark there with a 3.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Kersey. Brunson defending. Kersey, no good. Charlotte leading by 16. Here's Drexler. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Bing. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Richardson for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Harrington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Love. Stolen by Davis. Here's Harrington. Checked by Randall. Pass to Doncic. Down low. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Bing. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Brunson. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Bing. Uses the glass on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
Show some love for your honeybees.
Davis.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Nashville has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. There's a screen. On the wing, Richardson. And stolen by Brunson. Moving it up. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. For Nashville, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Love to the middle. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Drexler. Here's Harrington. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Pass to Graham.
2 minutes.
Here's Shrimp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson misses. Here's Bing. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. It's tipped. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Inside. Here's Yao. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hornets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Now here's Richardson. Nice ball movement by Nashville. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Mourning. Pass to Bing. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right. Thanks, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Davis.